Droners, check it out. Droner news, it's coming at you. And this week we have royalty in drones. We have drones with lasers. And what else do you really need to know? Let's get into it. Coming in number 1, Walmart amps up drone plans. Now this one I have mixed feelings about. Walmart has already started to use drones in their warehouses to keep track of their inventory and to be able to move boxes around and all that. But now they're starting to want to put them into the stores and actually have these drones do the shopping for you. I don't know, I just imagine like how fat America already is, and I don't see how this is gonna help anything. You need to be able to walk around Walmart and pick out what you're gonna pick out. But either way, they're doing it and they're making it so that they can pretty much, like when you shop from home, like, oh, let me order a bunch of stuff from Walmart so I can go pick it up at the store, then it'll all be ready for you when you get there. That's kind of the intent of this, but I have a strong feeling it's gonna really push about the laziness of like, oh yeah, I came to Walmart and I type it in the front what I want, and then I just sit here and sip a Slurpee until somebody brings it to me, or somebody drone brings it to me. So it'll pull stuff off the shelves for you. It'll do all kind of stuff. I don't personally see a huge benefit of doing this outside of helping maybe some people who are disabled or something. But yeah, check it out. Tell me what you think in the comments. Coming in number 2, Dragonfly Drones. In Cambridge, Massachusetts, there's a company called Draper, which is developing technology to integrate insects and drones. Pretty much they just put chips inside of dragonflies and they're able to control how the dragonfly moves. That scares the crap out of me because they can put chips inside of us and control how we move too, right? Okay, sorry, I went far with that. But either way, Jesse Wheeler, who heads up the project, says that they already have a prototype ready and they're just ready to run a lot of test flights with these dragonflies. I personally think this would really apply well with like the bee-bot thing, where we're like, oh, we don't have bees anymore. We can just put them in dragonflies and make dragonflies pollinate everything for us because bam, technology. You guys can have that idea, it's free. Oh wait, they already have that idea, and that's actually the main reason they're doing this, is to be able to replace the honeybees that were killing the pesticides. So good luck to that, check it out, and have fear, you should. Coming in number 3, we have a company called Stingray Marine Solutions that's invented an underwater drone that lasers off parasites underwater to destroy salmon in salmon farms. A big problem with salmon farms is that there's parasites that are killing and infecting all the salmon, aka the meat that we want to eat. So they're like, oh man, what do we do? Like, oh, I know, we're gonna have a futuristic shark laser head thing. Okay, it's not a shark laser head thing, I just wanna say that. But they have a drone that's underwater that literally identifies and just zaps all the things and kills them off the salmon because they're all protruding from them externally. And the cool thing is that salmon are immune to lasers because they have reflective coats. So even if it misses, it doesn't hurt the salmon. Like the salmon is like, what happened? Like nothing at all. So it's really cool to watch, and you can even see it like underwater. You can see the laser just zapping these things, and it's really cool. I love it. All right, coming number 4. There was a huge scare in England recently as a small drone had a near miss with an ambulance helicopter that could have resulted in a crash in a highly populated area. One of my biggest fears as flying as a professional drone pilot is helicopters because they do whatever they want to do. And the helicopter named the Angelia 2 is owned and sometimes operated by Prince William himself. It was coming home after a delivery. It was bringing back a 1-year-old boy from a hospital who had been hit by a double-decker bus and injured his leg, which is horrible. And the near miss occurred at 1,900 feet. This drone was way up there. And the drone was like obviously well above the legal limit, even in there in the UK. And it was directly over a populated McDonald's when all this happened. And the pilots are saying that it literally is just luck that they didn't hit this drone, but it came within feet of hitting them. And they were terrified, everybody was terrified, and obviously terrified enough to make a news story out of it. And here we are. So pilots, honestly, they're saying that there's some foul play possibly involved, that the pilot may have been purposely trying to down the helicopter because they thought Prince William was flying it. Who knows? Either way, holy crap, they were high, and holy crap, that's a horrible place to fly. Guys, stay responsible with your drones. Please do that. All right, coming in last but not least, we have first-person view headphones that also are like a theater / first-person view goggles / like even head tracking stuff. It's amazing. Okay, either way, check it out. It's the Avaganth Glyph headset. They could do better with that name. But it's really cool and allows you to watch movies and play video games from like, it looks like regular headphones, like big ones, and then you can like lean it, like bring the top strap down in front of your eyes and bam, you're in a theater. Like seriously, it's like whew, across your eyes, and it's really cool looking. Like I would want this for airplanes. Like for me, I'm on airplanes all the time. This would change everything. And the other cool thing about it is that you can use it for first-person view drone racing, but you also can use it along with DJI drones. As you can see, they're using an Inspire 1, a regular Inspire 1, and it's doing head tracking for the camera. So the guy turns his head and the camera turns with it. Now, for me as a camera pilot, professional drone camera pilot, now I would never use that, like not even a little bit. But it could be cool to do just for fun, I guess, to do stuff like that. But I don't feel like you're going to be able to get some good camera moves, like for moving your head instead of being able to control it from your hands. That's just me. Who am I? I'm just the droner guy. Either way, these headsets are coming in at about $700. It's not cheap, but if you can afford one and you happen to be watching this show, let me know how it is in the comments, because I would love to know. Or they should just send me one to test it. Right, guys? Oh, I'm sorry. He said send two. Send two, says cameraman. Send two. Droners, thank you for checking out this week's edition of Droner News. And if you want to see more of the hottest Droner News stuff ever, you can click right here because it's just absolute fire. Or if you want to see the dopest intro video ever, because you haven't seen it yet, you need to watch it. It's right here. Otherwise, make sure that you go ahead and support what we do. Check out the Patreon page and subscribe, which I hope this is where the button is. And as always, make sure you stay fly.